sunk an enemy destroyer.
Hey team, this is Rip here. Guys, you're doing fantastic today. Got a really interesting, fun video about the Alberico da Barbiano. So this thing is redonkulous and borderline, I think, just broken overall in general. But as always, before we begin, like, subscribe, button below. Appreciate all the supporters of the channel. If you see value in what we're doing here, let us know in the comments below and share, like, watch, and then hope you guys are doing well. If you see me out there, say hello as always. All right, let's get right to it. So right now, we are in the daring, obviously. So I'm not a developer or content creator or whatever, CC for the programs, whatever. So I don't have to sign an NDA. So I can go talk about all these ships all day long and show videos of it. But the problem is I can't play it or see it at real time. So I basically have to, rely on spotting. So I actually spotted this thing and played against it. And my God, this thing, I can see why players are getting upset and mad. And I'm a destroyer main, okay? So obviously that's the big thing, and there he is, Ada Barbiano, Alberico da Barbiano. So I'm actually trying to pronounce this correctly here, but as always, we're talking about these ships, and I'm a DD main, and this thing is really busted. I mean, I saw it, and I was totally shocked and blown away. It was built as a cruiser, but it's actually played as a destroyer, so pretty damn interesting. And if we'll take a look at the stats right here, we'll just talk about it right off the bat. So look at the hit points. It's a destroyer, mind you, okay? Italian destroyer, 37,400, the way this guy built it, okay? And then main battery goes out to 16 kilometers, roughly. AAA defense. Speed is 41.6 knots, but it's technically 8. So it's kind of like a Khabarov style kind of play, Kleber kind of mentality, if you want to call that. But look at this. The sap shells. Sap shell reload time, 2.6 seconds, and he's got 16 of them. Did you hear that? 16 of these guns. Okay, and we'll talk about more about it. He's got the modified shell alternative fire mode, F funny button key. It increases the reload time. However, basically what it does, and I'll read you, it goes from 26 millimeter pin, as you can see at the bottom there, it goes up to 34. It just increases the reload time, but you get 34 mil pin against all those pesky battleships. No heals or anything, but here's the thing: it's got the exhaust smoke generator, and the cooldown time is only 79 seconds. Holy crap. And in consumable action time, 71 seconds. This thing is borderline busted. I'm telling you, if it had heals, it'd be completely broken OP. But let me read to you a little bit about it while we're sailing around here and enjoying the scenery. And then I'll speed it up so we can get into that engagement. One of the, let's see here, Alberto de Gassiano class cruisers converted into a fast attack anti-aircraft ship in accordance with unreleased project, and the main feature of proposed modernization was replacing the 152 millimeter main battery with 16 90 millimeter heavy anti-aircraft guns. Did you hear that? So basically, they classified it as a destroyer in World of Warships. It's the largest one yet, with a unique main battery of those 16 90 millimeter guns with access only to sap shells. Okay, and again, if I spot it, I'm going to go and try to look for it, so I'm going to keep my eyes while reading here. Access to an alternative firing mode gives Alberico even more flexibility against heavier targets with improved shell penetration of 34 millimeters, but at the cost of longer reload. In terms of survivability, a high hit point pool and fast speed allows Alberico to take a few punches, but her huge size, poor maneuverability, and terrible concealment for a destroyer means enemies with good aim will be able to punish her. Rounding out her arsenal, Alberico has access to traditional exhaust smoke generator and unique engine boost consumable rather than short action time, but with a bigger bonus and similar to French destroyers. If I spot it, I'll zoom out and try to find it. Let's see here. In battle, Alberico is a dangerous gunboat able to get in position quickly and apply extreme damage per minute. And when I saw this thing, I saw the amount of sap shells being fired from it, redonkulous. And there it is. I see it right there. Let me see if I can get to it. So basically, it is a big-ass destroyer. That's all I can say. Let's see if I can zoom out here and go find it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now it's too far away, actually. Yeah, I can't even see it, so we won't even bother. Let's just continue the battle here. All right, so we're firing against Cerberus. So again, we'll also talk about destroyer gameplay until we spot the Alberico da Barbiano. Ada Barbiano. I'm just gonna go the Barbiano. Ada Barb. Let's just call it Ada Barb for fast. Okay, so if you're just joining, we'll call the Rico da Barbiano Ada Barb. All right, Ada Barb. He's huge. Okay, so we take the HP generation. So again, we're being very, very cautious here. We're not trying to throw our ship away. And we'll just speed up. I'm really just spotting the Cerberus Kitakami here. And notice on their enemy, the enemy team there, they're basically snow plowing us right over there. just completely blowing over the entire eastern flank. I mean, they've already taken out 4 dudes over there. So you can see already the possibility of having that ship on the flank already is going to be ridiculous. So we're going to see if we can slow roll it here, burn down the Cerberus here with our HE shells. I'm starting to like this daring build that I've got, more for survivability, you know, and really just focusing on the AP, the HE, popping smoke, spotting, and just doing what we do best in the daring. And I'm really, really enjoying it. It survives really, really well. Daring is kind of like the gearing with heels. It's an overall great destroyer. Just wish the torpedoes would go out farther than 10. And you notice, look, we're not doing anything special. All we're doing is just laying down the heat, putting some pressure on the Cerberus here, and putting a little bit of firepower in. Do we get it? Ooh, there we go. We helped out right there. It's okay. We got the kill. Now let's go ahead and speed this thing up. Oh, the gearing's behind us. And this is bad news right here, because if he spots us, we have a Petro who's probably going to radar. Yep, yeah, he's radar. So you got to know the mini-map here. Keep that situational awareness. Notice that is the Petro. He's got probably about an 18-second radar, so we got to definitely turn and use island cover to get away while watching for torpedoes and also shooting the gearing as well. So we're doing all types of work here. We're spotting, we're shooting, we're killing destroyers, we're running away, we're surviving, and now we're alive again. Not after we take a little bit more heat. Now again, that's why I like having the daring heals, because why having heals is great for making mistakes, doing gunboat action. You're going to get shot at, so that's the power of it. Okay, we are now being overrun on the eastern side, and this game is, you kind of imagine it's pretty much over. You can already see where this is going. All my ships are in the back bottom left. I have no idea why cruisers and battleships even play this game anymore. They're just sitting in the back just to do what? I don't get it. Probably just to smell the coffee and enjoy the look of the ship, really. All right, we're shooting our HE shells. HE shells do great work on cruisers, especially in the daring. Starts a lot of fires, and that's why I enjoy it a lot. And of course, we built for AP in the daring as well. As you saw in my previous video, the British AP is awesome. It's super powerful, and I definitely tried it. I like the Druid. That's why I like it so much. It's kind of like that Minotaur kind of play style. All right, let's see if we can roll over and get into this Ada Barb. All right, where is it? Oh, we're getting spotted. There's a Shimakaze. He got caught in the open here. This is why you got to know where the radar's at all times. Otherwise, you're going to get caught in the open. He slams on the brakes, but he has to realize that he is caught in the radar cross-section here. So basically, we're just going to take free shots, and we're just checking out the area, and we're just going to keep firing the smoke, and he goes down from the Mecklenburg. Full 16 shells from the Mecklenburg right there. Pretty darn powerful. All right, let's speed it up. And this is where we spot the Ada Barb, okay? So keep your eyes in front here. Because, I mean, I thought I was, like, really, doing a good job of just screening for destroyers, spotting, keeping this Utrecht at bay. We're going to switch to AP here, and he's going full broadside. Notice the power of the AP on the British destroyers. So we fire right here, take a look at, what kind of damage we can do on this full broadside lightness cruiser. The Utrecht is that new Dutch cruiser, so, yeah, a lot of airstrikes. Kind of, I think, Trendlast and all them were doing a video about it. Totally broken. So they think the Utrecht is broken with the amount of guns, the shells, reloads. The shell arcs are amazing. The airstrikes, you're dropping airstrikes all the time. So to kill this guy right out would be amazing if we can get this guy out right off. And look at the shell arcs. They're very shallow. So very easy to aim, as everybody's been saying. The Utrecht is borderline broken. It's just, yeah, man, I don't know why they're releasing this thing like this the way it is. And he goes down. Way to go. All right, good job there, team. All right, here we go. Let's see. We turn back around. And I think the problem with the Ada Barb right here is that it literally... Oh, look at this. Okay, look right there. Look what's going on right here. I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shells already in here. He's already got another 8 coming out behind him. This is ridiculous right here. He's about 9.3. His concealment is at 8. And notice he's going to literally melt this Mecklenburg, okay? Even though we've got the hull and everybody else supporting us, this thing is a monster. I mean, this thing will melt. I thought the hull was strong. Dude, wait and watch until the 8R. Okay, watch him fire right here. He is literally melting the crap out of... look at all firepower. Look at it. It's literally... He's just a ship, and he takes out the hull right there. Just melts him. And we're shooting as much as we can. Now, we can kill this guy easily. The problem is, look at the amount of firepower he's bringing down, and then he pops the exhaust generator. And just look at all the shells. It's almost like a literally rainbow dragon. It's just spraying. I literally was just in shock and awe right here, where I'm staring in front, and I'm going, why is this smoke cloud literally just breathing sap shells? And I'm sitting here looking at the poor Mecklenburg here, and yeah, look at him. Look at Mecklenburg is just taking it, and there's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm just look at this. Look at that gunfire. Angling is not going to do much, and he's probably hit his F key, where he's now using the funny button to pin 34 mil plating here. And look, Mecklenburg is just taking it. Nothing he can do. Look at, oh my God. This is the state of World of Warships right now. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. I'm so sorry, Mecklenburg. Look at this thing. Wow, and there's the game. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say. There it is, Alberico, and he's still alive. Dang. That, like I said, that was the first sighting right there. Although it was a short video, I just wanted you guys to see where the state of World of Warships is going right here. People are going to Lesta. Everybody's leaving. I get it. They're releasing ships like the Utrecht, airstrikes all galore. You're seeing the SAP machine gun here. I thought Sherman was a machine gun for SAP. No. I think we have a new king in town. And that's the Alberico da Barbiano here. Yeah, dude, he had 5 kills. He had a Kraken. Can you not say busted? Yeah. Base HP 2300. That is redonkulous. Holy, I wish I could see his stats of the ship, what he did there. But yeah, we did the best we could there for what we're doing as a destroyer player. But let me know what you guys think. Is this thing busted? Is this OP? Do they even need to introduce this ship to the game? And like I said, that's a rhetorical question because most likely they're probably going to bring it out. So I don't know. It seems like they brought the kit to Kami out for the machine gun torpedoes. Now they're bringing out the SAP machine gun called the Italian destroyer line here with it's just a super cruiser destroyer now. So anyways, looking forward to seeing when this thing comes out and seeing where the game goes from there. But as always, if you see value in the channel, like, subscribe button below. Appreciate all the support of the channel. And until next time, you make sure you say hi to me when you see me out there. And you guys stay safe. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.